Make no mistake, Betty Foster is a remarkable lady. Long before she took up sewing professionally, she trained as a metallurgist. And if that sounds a long way from dressmaking, it was that scientific background that first made her appreciate the problems and potential of pattern design.
It really started in the boiler shop of Cruel Works a very long time ago, when I was watching men cutting out sheets of steel, and they were getting it right on the flat. And many, many years later, having gone through the stages of school, becoming a scientist, taking over a family shop, and discovering that we'd got a problem with dressmaking, I was looking back at my engineering experience and saying, if they could get it right for a boiler, what's the matter with ladies?
Later, when new technology came along, Betty wondered whether it couldn't be used to improve her already famous do-it-yourself method of adapting patterns. As a scientist, she knew that a sophisticated computer ought to be able to manipulate vital statistics and come up with perfectly fitting patterns. So she set to work to write the first ever computer program to do just that. Last December, she showed me how it worked.
All right, Betty, lamb to the slaughter. What are you going to do to me?
I'm going to measure you, telling the truth and getting it right. First of all, I've got to find out where your waist is. And the quickest way of doing that for anybody is to get a piece of tape and to tie it tightly around your middle. Much tighter than you'd wear anything. That's only to get it to settle into the definite dip, which is your waistline. And don't be surprised if it seems short-waisted, because most people are, but they tend to they say, I like my waist down here. But that tape has to be bang on in your waist. Now I'm going to take your measurements and I'm going to write them down in a little book. Not taking anything very complicated. I'd like you to stand with your hands by your side and quite relaxed. Don't sort of straighten up like a soldier.
It's a terrifying business.
I know it is, but I won't let you see the measurements.
Thank you.
However revealing, really accurate measuring is essential. The 10 measurements that Betty is now making are the vital raw data that will be fed into the computer and which will form the basis for all future dress patterns.
Which will tell me whether you're round-shouldered or whether you have a sloping stance.
It's early days, but Betty is already starting a club to provide dressmakers all over the country with personalised patterns. She's calling it the Betty Foster Computer Pattern Bureau.
And this is the time when people don't like me measuring them, because I usually put the tape measure round, and then I have to add 5 centimetres or 2 inches to it.
Oh, I'm delighted.
Which makes it sound, oh, I wouldn't be. It makes it look a lot bigger than it really is, but it's because
like me, each member will be professionally measured and the details sent to Betty, who will then use the computer to produce dress patterns of exactly the right size.
All right, Betty, all that measuring was fairly conventional. Where does the high technology come into it?
Well, the high technology takes over from here on in, because the measurements that we have put down into the book have now been converted into the language that both the keyboard and the computer can understand. And so that is going to Alison, who will be following the instructions numerically on this, whilst I'm operating the screen. And the first thing that's going to happen is that we're going to have to bring up the shoulders. Do you remember I told you how important the measurement was on the shoulder width? And so good pattern making starts by getting the shoulder width right first. And we're actually going to go into a particular mode here, which will allow us to bring up the pieces that we want. And Alison's going to type in the code that will allow the first piece to come onto the screen. It'll be the right shoulder width for you.
And what form is this going to take?
It'll appear on the screen, it draws itself.
By entering the individual measurements, Betty is creating within the computer, in language it understands, a 3-dimensional model of my figure, which will be permanently stored in the computer memory.
And this again will draw itself on the screen. Now you don't have to think about that, because those have now got the correct shoulders brought into line. That's the back of you, and actually you can see it's a tall, slim lady, which of course you are.
Oh, thank you.
It rather looks like you. In fact, I'm like the people on the fairgrounds. I can spot people through patterns. And don't guess their weight, guess the pattern size. Now then, I'm going to create the front now. We're going to start from this point and draw the length of the front bodice down.
Now, is this something that you, Betty Foster, dress designer, have to do, or can anyone?
This is something that Betty Foster, dress designer, or indeed trained dress designer like me, would write the instructions for a computer user and a computer expert like Alison, who will then just read off from a computer flowchart. And she doesn't have to really understand dressmaking.
Because the computer takes over all the skilled work of fitting and adapting, it makes it possible to produce patterns tailor-made for the individual, quickly and relatively cheaply. Hence Betty's new computer pattern club.
If we did it by hand, it takes us 3 hours. We can do it on the computer in 11 minutes. And above all, we're accurate to the millimetre, much more accurate than anybody can do, using a pencil and a ruler. But more particularly, do remember, this can be done by a non-dressmaker. This particular part of the work can be done by a computer operator who at the moment is nowhere near dressmaking, but understands how to produce drawings.
Well, you finished feeding in all my statistics, but what are we looking at now here?
Now you're looking at a back pattern of yourself, a front pattern of yourself, a sleeve pattern of yourself, and a collar which fits that basic template. So we have there, what we've really done is something like steamrollered you out and got you onto the flat, so that when it's put into third dimension, it becomes your shape. And that is the fundamental start where everybody should begin, with a template of themselves which becomes every other fashion that you want to make.
But this has got nothing to do with style or fashion or...
Not at the moment. In fact, you will never make this pattern up. It'll be of no use to you at all. It is just the template from which we will create fashion as today. At this point, you would have a pattern book in your hand.
Once the measurements are in the computer, all the home dressmaker has to do is to order the style of the dress she wants from Betty's pattern book, using her own computer number. For me, though, on this trial run, choosing the material was the first step.
That's a Verona wool, a very, very soft, gorgeous wool, which handles well, and that's important. It's not going to crease.
And looking through the book, I rather liked that.
Well, I like that too. It's a very attractive style. It's very much up to date because it has the dropped waistline. It's a loose, easy fit for your kind of occupation. Nice full sleeves, little cuffs, button down the front. It has a Mandarin collar at the moment. Do you like the Mandarin collar that fits high?
To be perfectly honest, I find it a bit prim. I'd prefer to have just a looser...
A shirt collar. Well, of course, if you like the style, but you wanted something different, you just make a note of it and we can do it on the screen.
So how do you set about getting that from that page there onto the screen?
Well, what we're going to do is to use the same procedure as doing the basic template. We're going to call the basic pattern back, leave it on the screen, and we're now going to operate through the light pen and through the text through the keyboard to produce the pattern of that particular dress.
We got now?
We've got the complete pattern pieces for the dress that you chose. They're all on the screen. We know they all fit. And the only thing we have to do now is to move to the plotter, which is sitting behind me. And from that plotter, you will see the pattern of you in the new style printed out.
And what I will get at home, a conventional pattern of the sort that I'm used to working with?
Absolutely. You'll recognise it instantly. The pieces will be numbered and we will send the sewing instructions with it. And really, you can't go wrong.
Now, using the block pattern you saw being drawn there, if I'd been clever enough, I could have made myself this dress. As it is, I have to thank a colleague of Betty's, Mrs. Aldous, who made it for me, and thanks to her and to the computer, it fits like a glove.